on to the next category for SPJIMR Alumni Awards 2022 for Social Excellence. This category recognizes excellent track record for meaningful impact in the social sector.
Here are the nominations for the same. May I request Dr. Varun Nagaraj and Professor Prabhat Pani to please come up on stage to announce and present the award.
It's my privilege to announce the winner in this category, Ms. Priya Agrawal.
Ms. Priya Agrawal is from the 1992 batch of PGDM. She is currently the founder and the director of her initiative, Antarang Foundation. Antarang Foundation is challenging the paradigms in career linkages for children from low-income backgrounds who are at a high risk of dropping out of the education stream and falling into the informal exploitative sector. Priya has designed a sequence of interventions that can be plugged into the existing models, develop and reach their full potential. Priya has dedicated more than a decade to this organization so far. She has also been awarded as one of India's top first-line responders during the COVID crisis by the World Economic Forum. Ma'am, we congratulate you and request you to please say a few words. Thank you, sir, for presenting the award.
Thank you. About 30 years ago, not about, I think 30 years ago, I walked into the corner office of Dr. M.L. Shrikant, a very nervous and very confused 21-year-old. It was placement time. I had no clue what I wanted to do, where I wanted to work. And I was even more nervous walking into Dr. Shrikant's cabin because some of my colleagues who had known Dr. Shrikant know how particular he was about his time and how prepared you needed to be before you even went to meet him. So I don't know what I was more nervous about, the fact that I had no clue where to go, what to apply for during placements, or whether it was meeting Dr. Shrikant. I spoke to him just about the fact that somehow a career in corporate India didn't seem inspiring. And when I stopped there, I thought he would, sort of ask me to leave, because here I was at the end of 2 years of my management education. But what happened during a meandering, almost 30-minute conversation were sort of three things that, to me, till date, are my North Stars. The first thing that he told me was that a quality management education, the kind that, SPJIN gave me, equips you not just to solve problems in corporate India, not just in industry, but solve even large, intractable problems in the world, because the principles remain the same. The second thing that he told me was about just creativity and critical thinking being the most critical skills along with ethics that help you succeed. And the third thing that he told me, which I think I took to heart pretty much, was and this was as I was walking out, he said, wherever you work, ensure that your first few bosses in your corporate, in your career are unreasonable bosses. Because if they're unreasonable and they push you to do things that you are not comfortable doing, and they push you with a really large vision, you will realize what your potential is. I've had the privilege of working with pretty unreasonable bosses at the beginning of my career, and I think that's shaped who I am today. Very, very honored to receive this award from my alma mater. This is really special. Thank you. It's very special because the seeds of social change were really planted here. It gives me immense pleasure when I read the mission statement of SPJIN today, where doing good is good business, and you can see that pretty clearly. I'd like to thank three sets of people, three sets of really special people, I would say. One is just the extended SPJIN family, Dean Nagaraj, the jury, faculty, students over here, and my dear SPJIMR colleagues who've been with me through this journey. My founding partner, Rita Pani, I think she teaches here. Some of you would know her. She's been with me right through. Anuj Gandhi, who is my batchmate, he's been with me right through. Ramona D'Souza, who said she nominated me pretty much every year, right? And I didn't know about that, and finally I've got this award. Mukesh Agarwal, Prasad Kulkarni, Rajesh Jejurikar, these are people who've been strong supporters right from when I started my career in this sector. So that's the first set of people. The second set of people are really all of the students that I work with. I work with close to 120 students year on year across the poorest government school districts in the country, in several states across India, and my absolutely wonderful team. And the third is my friend and my life partner, Arun, probably the best gift that SPJIMR gave me. We met here and we have two beautiful daughters, young women, in whom just principles of equity and social justice are firmly ingrained, Aditi and Anushka. So thank you very much. And to this graduating batch, a career in the impact sector today is a career that really will help you be part of the movement where doing good is also good business. So I would say really explore it. The opportunities are tremendous. Thank you.